It is halfway through February 2025, and the rumor mill when it comes to filing U.S. taxes is churning faster than ever this year. So I wanted to jump on and bust two of the biggest myths we're hearing this tax season and discuss what is actually true. The first myth that we're hearing is that the e-filing system for 2024 is closed or that it's been in some way deleted or manipulated. And that's actually not true. There are rumors that there are changes at the IRS due to the uncertainty within the US government. And while we don't know exactly what is going on, what we do know is that the e-filing system is up and running, and both professional tax softwares as well as the IRS direct e-file program are still working properly. And the standard e-filing procedures remain intact, so you do need to file your taxes and pay your taxes on time. There should be no problem using either a professional who uses professional software or the direct e-file to file your taxes. Remember to e-file to get the fastest refund. The second myth that we're hearing is that Congressman LaHood's proposed residence-based taxation bill means that Americans abroad either don't need to file or very soon won't need to file. While there is a lot of excitement about Congressman LaHood's legislation, it has not passed, and actually it hasn't even been proposed in this current Congress. So this bill does have a lot of information in it, which leads us to believe that, if it passes in its current form, there could be a world in which expats no longer need to file US taxes. But it still has a lot of hoops to jump through. It would have to be proposed in Congress. It would have to be go through a number of budget considerations. It could be changed, the language could be altered, and it needs to pass the House before being passed on to the Senate, who could potentially also alter the language, and eventually it would have to be signed by a president. So far none of that has happened, and we'll see where this bill takes us in the future. Right now, there is no tax relief for Americans living abroad, and expats do need to continue filing their US taxes. And the last thing that we're hearing is that you can still get a stimulus payment, and that is actually true. Up until April 15th, 2025, you can file your 2021 tax return and receive the stimulus from 2021. So if you have not yet filed a 2021 tax return and have not received that stimulus through potentially the first round of payouts that went out, it is your last chance to get it. You will have to file a tax return in order to get the stimulus. And the third stimulus payment is pretty significant because it was up to $1,400 per person, or $2,800 for married filing joint. So you can get also the $1,400 for your qualifying dependents from 2021. If you do need to still file a 2021 return and want to claim that stimulus payment, you have until April 15th, 2025. Hope this helps you understand what you can and cannot do in the 2024 tax filing season. Let us know if you have any questions.